I'm Alex Weisbay, doing our Packers vs. Bears pregame show on NBC5, and I'm alongside with Jason and Will. And we'll be starting off with, how do you think Justin Fields is prepared for this? Do you think he's well prepared, or do you think he's going to be okay?
I think he's well prepared. He's had a lot of time in training camp and OTAs with his receivers. I like the DJ Moore signing. They're giving them a true number one because DJ Moore is a 1,000-yard receiver, and he can be a top 10 to top 15 caliber receiver. Mooney was a great deep threat last year. But defenses were able to key in on him. So now I think he works better as a number two. He can also play snaps in the slot. I wonder how Chase Claypool is going to do because he definitely had a rough start with the Bears, but hopefully because he's had a full offseason to get accustomed to the playbook and get more chemistry with Justin Fields, he'll do well. So I can see Justin Fields going out and getting 2 touchdowns between either the ground or in the air. And probably about 250 total yards.
All right, and now Packers fan Will, how do you feel Jordan Love is prepared?
I think Jordan Love, I feel like this is the most pressure he's ever felt in his football career, period, but I think that he'll be able to handle it. He's handled the offseason very well. He's handled the exit of Aaron Rodgers very well. I think that he's taken a bunch of time to obviously, we already know now that he already has a ton of chemistry with Romeo Doubs. And I mean, with Christian Watson's his wide receiver one. He has a great tight end duo of Luke Musgrave and Tucker Kraft. Nice young offense around him, but I think there's obviously more pressure on Jordan Love than there is on Justin Fields. But with Justin Fields and the Bears, this is their first opportunity to beat the Packers since 2018. So this is the first time that they've been favorites. I mean, other than 2019, but a lot of pressure on both guys, but I think that Jordan Love's going to handle it pretty well. I think he's going to walk in. He's going to be a little game manager for week one. I think that Jordan Love's not going to be the reason why the Packers win this game. I think it's going to go through Aaron Jones and A.J. Dillon.
That's fair prediction.
All right, and then how do you feel like the defense is going to play? Do you think this is going to be more of a defensive game, or do you think this is going to turn into a little shootout?
I don't think it'll be a shootout. It'll be a modest game. I'm expecting something like 23-20 or 24-19. I would say in the Bears' favor. I give them a slight edge. Because one thing I'll go back to the defense, but one thing Justin Fields has that Jordan Love doesn't have is NFL snaps. But one thing Jordan Love has is being mentored. But Justin Fields was also mentored by Andy Dalton. But as I go to the defense, I think both defenses will play well. I really like the Bears' linebacking core and what they did in the offseason.
All right, real quick, and then we'll end the show.
All right, I don't think that there's a comparison between Andy Dalton and Aaron Rodgers, but that's a conversation for another day. I'm thinking like 14-10, 17-14 Packers. This game's going to be won in the trenches. I think that the Packers have the better defense for it. If Justin Fields is going to throw the ball, he's going to have to prove it against the best cornerback in the NFL, Jair Alexander, a top 30, and two other top 32 guys, Eric Stokes and Rasul Douglas.
All right, thank you, Jason. Thank you, Will. This is your Bears pregame show, and I'm signing off.